the grenade blast. Incinerate, 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 incinerate. The firefighters hose me down. That's alright, I'll burn out anyhow. It's for a live girl with nothing to see. The firefighters take me out of misery.
What if a sprint? What if a sprint sternal goth boy click misery club? What's up? Thrasher's back in the chat. What's up, Thrasher? What's up, Shameless? What's up, Marcus? What's up, Salem? What's up, Shell? Hello, Bloody Killer. What's up, Wicca A? Gotta come up with a new name for you. You can keep that name, but I have to figure out what else to call you. What's up, 300? What's up, Frank? Hello, Death of Spring. Spiritual Hostage. First time chat. Thanks, Ruby. Brooklyn Adam is back. Guys, I'm staying next to I'm in an Airbnb, and it's next to a club. Hey, Danny. It's next to a club. And this club is open until 4 a.m. every day. And it's so loud. I hear constant. Yeah, Shameless. That's what I hear. I hear that until like 4 o'clock in the morning. And I don't have my adapter for my phone to headphones. So I bring my laptop to bed. And I plug my... Yeah, I know where Myrtle Ave is. I do. I don't have AirPods. I can't have AirPods. Thrasher, you're fine. But yeah, let me know what's up. I'd be happy to chat. So I bring my laptop to bed. And I open Spotify. And I put on, This Is Grouper. And then I fall asleep. Thanks, Bloody. I appreciate that. Shell had to film media at 5 different nightclubs last night. What the fuck? What were they, like parties? Yeah, Mermaid Man. That's actually Thrasher. No, I'm okay where I'm at. Thank you, though. How's everyone doing? Scale of 1 to 10. I'm at a 9. Honestly, I feel great. Ravender broke a tooth in half while flossing. Jesus Christ, I floss a lot. Ooh, we're doing. Oh, Heart's Keeper's at a 1. That's not good. What's going on, Heart's Keeper? That's not good. Zambisaur said 10 because they saw an armadillo. We have an 8, a 9, a 7. Oh, I got you, Shell. All right. Grim Horizons at a solid 7 for their first chat. Thanks, Marcus. Cloves is making a 10, making great progress on the song you're making. I'm thrilled to hear it. Share it in the Discord when it's done. Okay, is at a low 3. That is low. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruby. I heard Transylvania. A lot of first-time chatters. Love this. Someone DM'd me and said right before when I was letting that intro music roll, "Incinerate" by Sonic Youth from David Letterman. Someone messaged me and said, "You ruined Absolute in Doubt." It's been a while since I've gotten a comment like that. Oh no. Yeah, I hope there's no Transylvanian wolves. They said, "You ruined Absolute in Doubt," someone named Castro. So I said, "Thank you." And they said, "You're welcome." YOUR. Listen, I get, it's been a while since I've gotten that, but Tiger's Jaw underscore wants to know, what is Absolute in Doubt? Well, that's Bloody, I'm at a 9. I feel great. Absolute in Doubt is a song by me and Lil Peep and Fox Wedding. How about that? No, it's fine. People are... What's up, Shane Saru? If you want to find them, you can. Yeah, Peep did mishear the title. Absolute and Down are the lyrics. That happened somewhere else too. I forget. Something with me. I forget. Yeah, that happened twice. Absolute, I say, wasn't something that I thought about, but knew that you were absolute and down. Mm-hmm. I let him keep it. I changed, Marcus, tell your bosses to F off. I'm trying to find what other song I'm... Whatever. Anyway. Thanks, Sweet Potato Punk. That is lore. You guys want to hear about recording? Here's what's up. We're back at it. And it is going great. Okay. Went back yesterday. 11 o'clock start time. Not our typical noon. An extra hour. And then we listen to everything. Will I ever go through the lyrics of Lake of Fire like I have other songs? I already did that one. But, Anyway. Let me stay focused. So yesterday we went through everything. Ben had notes. I had notes. It's alright, Ethan. Maybe it'll pop up somewhere. And we spent the first half of the day... Hi, Danny's sister. Spent the first half of the day listening to stuff back and making quick changes. And then we recorded... Thanks, Paper Gasket. Then we recorded vocals on a hit. Oh, it's a hit. It's weird because it's like a 4 on the floor like dance pop song, and this is not the song that Run for Cover. Run for Cover is like. This is a single. They haven't said anything about this song. Ben Greenberg says it's because they haven't heard it in this form yet. But it was always like a dance song from the start. It's called One Silhouette. I think I talked about this the other day. One Silhouette, a solo drive. I'm riding fast so I could find you, and I found myself inside the past tonight. It has a really funny chorus. Not funny, it's just like, I was like, all right, I can't really write choruses that well. So, but like I know that this calls for like I got like a pop chorus. Like what would I write if I was writing a radio chorus? So I say I'm at the edge. What do I say? I'm on the edge. I'm on the edge at the ocean, and I'm thinking about you. And when the sun goes down, I'm thinking about you. It doesn't even rhyme. Yeah, I know. I was singing Edge of Glory when I was sound checking, and Ben always makes me go into the booth and like sing the song a couple times to like get warmed up. Recently, he's had me go in with a guitar and play the notes while I'm singing so I can get like locked in. That helps. And uh yes, so I've been doing that. And shameless, that's what I was doing too. So I was in there, I was warming up, and I was like, I'm on the edge of glory, hanging by a moment with you. What are the lyrics? I don't know. Ben didn't react. He no-sold me. I don't think Ben's listening to a lot of Lady Gaga, to be fair. And thanks, Swaggy Ballins. Hype Train's going. What's up, Thorns? And so anyway, so I recorded this song. One Silhouette. Very low song. And Ben had me singing like really quiet. And that helps a lot, okay? I'm always like really pitchy when I'm recording. I mean, I'm pitchy live too. You hear that. I'm not like, I'm not like a super great singer. That's like not my strength. Yeah, Ben no sold me, Jacob. And but anyway, Ben was like, just sing quieter. And I said, okay. And then it worked. And it works all the time now. Now if I just don't sing as loud, I'm able to hit the notes way easier and less strain, on my voice. So yeah, it's not it light sleeper. Like when I'm doing that, I'm thinking that I'm singing like doves, but then I hear it back and I'm like, it still sounds loud as fuck. I sound like I'm like, just crash like a bull in a china shop. Thanks, Arcane. Thanks, Sugar Venom. No, Doves just has a quiet voice. My voice is weird. I don't know what the deal is with my voice. It hasn't been diagnosed yet. Thanks, Shameless. It's deep. It comes from the chest, but it also comes from my throat and my head. I don't know. So I did this song, One Silhouette. He has me standing about 6 feet away from the microphone, okay? I'm in a vocal booth. And I'm like 6 feet away from the microphone. A condenser mic. So this mic is a broadcasting mic. So it's only picking up like, how can I say this? it's only picking up what I'm speaking to, like right into the microphone. Okay, you're not hearing if someone was out in the hall or something, you wouldn't be able to hear it. In the studio, we're using a condenser mic, which picks up everything in the room. Okay, any sound, no matter what direction it's coming from. Thanks, Shell. Thank you, thank you. So, anyway, so we do the regular vocals in a condenser mic, so it picks up everything, and then when we're doing doubles now, we use a mic. I forget what kind of mic it is. I'll find out exactly. Um, when we so then like sometimes I'll double my voice. Like all of Suffer On, it's doubled. Okay, all of my songs pretty much. I'm doubling my vocals, and when we do the doubles, we're using a mic just like this. And he has me like holding the mic. He doesn't have a stand for it, so I'm just holding the microphone. And he'll be like, closer. So I'm like on the microphone, you know what I mean? Right up against the mic. So that's been fun. No, Wicca phase came from doubling your voices when you sing a song and then you sing it again. You just add another. You sing, yeah, you sing it again, so it just makes it thicker. You sing the exact same thing. Yeah, it's like a layered. So it's not a harmony. It's not singing the different notes. It's yeah. Do I pan double vocals or stack them in the center? Well, I don't mix my vocals ever, so I don't really know what he does. I'll find out. But then we do harmonies, stuff like that. Yeah, he's also using like some weird microphone. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Some weird like diaphragm mic or something like that. Anyway. Marcus says pull a cold cave and use your own vocals pitched up as female vocals. I think we do that on a song. In the demo I sent him, I sing really high, like a backup vocal. He just took my low one and pitched it up. I don't know if that song's making the album, though. That one might not make the cut. So we did One Silhouette. Came out sounding great. Really, really great. Here's the thing. I am difficult to record. You're not going to get the I rarely do the same thing. It's hard for me to get the exact thing twice in a row. It's hard. I'm all over the place. I get distracted. So whoever's recording me has to clean up my vocals a lot, okay? Like they'll need to, move them around a little bit so they're on time. Sometimes I get it. Sometimes I'm right on. Sometimes I'm not. But man, when Ben cleaned up One Silhouette, it sounded good. What's up, Wormwood? So that song is done. Oh yeah, so we did Jacob. That's a good question. So before we recorded vocals yesterday, when we were going through our stuff, I was like, listen, the third part of the self-titled song needs a guitar. And he said, yes. So we did it. Sounds great. And it's done. Easy as that. What do we have for lunch yesterday? Oh, Ben brought a lunch, so I was on my own, and I got a stir fry, like a sweet and sour stir fry. If something has pineapple in it, I'm in. So I got a sweet and sour stir fry. Today, back at the studio, regular noon time. Guess who got there before Ben Greenberg? This guy, Wiccaface, Prince Eternal, Goth Boy Clerk, Misery Club. Thanks, Extra Galactic. Oh, yesterday we also emailed that anonymous female that we want to get on the album. Who are my female collab goals? Shell says. Good timing there. I have a few. Grouper, Sky Ferreira, Caroline Polachek, Nicole Dollanganger. I need an Ethel Kane feature. Chelsea Wolf. I mean, yeah, Charlie would be great. Are any of these the person you emailed? I can't say, because what if it doesn't happen? I'll let you know if it doesn't happen. But we emailed this person yesterday. Ben wrote the email. It was really funny. He was like, I don't want to say. He was like, how can I describe this song? He's like, it's minimal. I'll say minimal. I don't want to say dark. Because he was like, that might be like too on the nose for this person. He's like, what's another word for dark? And then he said, I'll just say wonderful. Yeah, Grimes would be up there for me. So we emailed her. We'll see. What song is this for? It's for what's the name of it? Oh yeah, Lana's on my list for sure. Mystery, I'm Tied to You is the name of the song. Yeah, Mystery, I'm Tied to You. Every morning when I wake, Mystery, I'm Tied to You. So the descriptor, he just said wonderful. That was the descriptor. So we did that. Haven't heard back yet. Who do I write music about? I don't know. Don't make me answer that. Write it about all different people. Sometimes I don't write it about anyone, Sometimes I just write about someone I saw in a movie or whatever. Yeah, where is Noel? Anyway, today, 12 o'clock. Thank you, Sweet Potato Punk. I hope it works out. Black Cat, Silver Mare, Silence in the Night. Those are lyrics from Mystery, I'm Tied to You. The moon, the mountain, the byways, the byway and its bends. The romance of the riverbank, Mystery, I'm Here Again. Thanks, Thrasher. All right. Thrasher. I'm going to start writing songs about Thrasher. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So today I got to the studio. What's up, Bunny? How's it going? Oh, shameless. That was nice of you. That's really nice of you. I do have the best fucking fans in the world. Noel, no worries. I was joking. Good to see you though, Noel. All right. So today, got to the studio, and what do we do? Worked on an instrumental. The song called I'm watching. What's the name of the song? I'm watching you. You're watching me. Bunny says, I think my wife cut out. Oh, your Wi-Fi. I understand. I understand. Noel, we were talking about you. Wow, this hype train's going fucking crazy. It's level 5. Wow. And we have good viewership. Thanks, everyone. I understand, Bunny. All right, so today I got to the studio, did the song called I'm watching you. Who's watching me? Or I think it's called Who's Watching Me. There's so much chaos going on right now. If I do this, what happens if I share this? There we go. Did this song. It's like a chill. Uh, it has like one of these beats in it. Let me see if I find a song with it. What's that Madonna song? Uh, Frozen. I'll play like a second of it. Yeah, kind of a beat like that. So it's yeah, kind of an instrumental on that. Is this one instrumental or just working on it? So we just worked on the instrumental. Um and no, I think Marcus, I think I'm alright. I was talking over it and it was under like 15 seconds. Uh yeah, great Madonna song, Frozen. Great era of Madonna, honestly. What album? What else is on that album? Are there any samples on the album? Yeah, there is. It's weird. Normally there's no samples, but this time there's a lot of samples. Good luck, Sparsh. Thanks, I'm XO. Um, I'm trying to no, yeah. Um, yeah. There's a bunch of samples, a bunch of drum samples, and there's some vocal samples, but you wouldn't recognize them. They're like chopped up enough. Madonna Frozen album. Oh, it's on Ray of Light. Ray of Light is such a great album. Oh yeah, they did a remix with 070 Shake of that song Frozen. Ray of Light, awesome album. Song Ray of Light is great. What else is on here? Nothing Really Matters. The Power of Goodbye. Yeah, good album. All right, so then we did the song Watching Me. And then for the first half of the day, actually until like 5 o'clock, around 2:30, I was like, Ben, we need to order lunch. It's already 2:30. So we got Ben ordered lunch. Ben ordered lunch for both of us. Like he was like, we should get food from this place and I'll order for both of us and we'll split it. So we got like a very spicy chicken. Szechuan. Don't ask me to pronounce names. I can't do it. Yeah, like spicy chicken and rice and some sort of like mustard greens. It was good, really good, really good. We ate that around like 3:30, so I was in a mood up until then. I was fading. And then around 5 o'clock, we did vocals for the song called Twilight Miracle. Am I home now? Plains are gold now. In that song, I say, that song has some crazy lyrics, even for me. I say, by the fire, my neighbors tell me of their dealings. By the fire, my neighbors tell me of their dealings beyond what is seen. I report that the deer all have names and that cats are aware of the soul. That's how I open the second verse. Not sure what that was about. And then, uh, and we did that. It took like 2 hours to record that song, which is really a short amount of time. And then I left. Then I came home. That's it. If anyone has any questions about these days, Bloody says he spilled a little too much salt in. Bloody says maybe accidentally spilled a little too much salt in it because the top broke but still edible. Okay. So that was it. That was like today. Here's what else I did. I finished the rehearsal. Did I talk about that? No, I did not. I thought the rehearsal was incredible. The last 20 minutes, I was like kind of fading out a little bit. I think I will check out Wind Sun. Thank you, Virtual Peanuts. Yeah, most of that episode was really sad. Marcus, the rehearsal's Nathan Fielder reality show where he goes to extreme lengths to help people prepare for different life situations or life events. I will not spoil it. I think I'm going to watch the whole thing again. Honestly. I already watched the first episode twice. I think I'm going to make it a third time. I'm still thinking about Westworld. If anyone has any Westworld podcasts, yeah, the rehearsal is very sad. I was not expecting the show to be overwhelmingly sad. Yeah. You started watching Westworld? Okay. Or the rehearsal? Oh, I understand. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of nudity. There is a lot of nudity in Westworld. The rehearsal's on HBO. Highly recommend it. They renewed it for season 2. Oh, I think Shameless told me that. But then I saw it. The rehearsal, I just explained what the rehearsal was. The rehearsal. There needs to be a compilation of me explaining what the rehearsal is, because I swear this is like the 20th time I've done it. Wormwood, you're fine. I understand it's easy to miss stuff. It's a Nathan Fielder reality show where he helps people prepare for different life events. I know. I've been talking about the show, the premise of the show. No one asked me what Westworld is about. Actually, the last time I was asked what Westworld was about, I think I did a pretty good idea. Marcus, I swear to God. Wait, Marcus, do you like Westworld as a Red Dead Redemption fan? Because those two fandoms really intertwined for me. Had me thinking a lot about horses, cowboys, and the future. And there's a lot of that on my album. No, you're fine. You're fine, Bloody. Might, have you watched any By Thorns? Thank you. I'll watch Godless. Okay. I'll watch it. I'm not like well versed in westerns really. Oh, okay. I have been watching Yellowstone. I'm caught up on Yellowstone. Incredible show. XOXO says my best song is Aura. I believe it. All right. Light Sleeper, I am ready to talk about F-Boy Island now, but is it Rachel? I thought it was Rachel, but then I thought I saw a Q in there. So Raquel isn't here. Oh, you are here. Rachel, you want to talk about F-Boy Island? All right, let's talk about F-Boy Island. Thanks, Reaper. Yellowstone is so good. I understand it's like kind of a conservative show. New York Times had an article called like something funny like, hold on, let me see if I can get the exact. New York Times, Yellowstone, conservative. Yellowstone is a conservative fantasy liberals should watch. It's good though. It's not. I mean, it's not. You know, I don't want to get into this, but like, you can watch Yellowstone. It doesn't make you a Republican or something. If you are a Republican, who fucking cares? I mean, it is. There's a line in Yellowstone where someone's running for the main character is running for office and said, "I am the wall. I am the wall that progress bashes its head against." Yes, shameless. That's exactly it. People should watch forms of media that aren't tailored to their political views. Shell, I also think it's that too. It's like I watch Jay Dyer videos, and like Jay Dyer is not a liberal dude at all, and it doesn't mean that I agree with everything he has to say, but I like his film analyses. Anyway, I can't get into this. Jay Dyer, he's like yeah, he's a YouTuber. He's like, I mean, I know him from like radio shows. He was like popping up on podcasts a lot that I was listening to. And yeah, he ended up like hosting the 4th hour of InfoWars or something like that. I don't know if he still does that. Anyway, he's a smart guy. Also, like, very religious. So whatever. Uh, all right, F Boy Island. Speaking of conservatives, F Boy Island. All right, how do you want to handle this, Rachel? I'm not going to shout out Alex Jones for the record. Yeah, I see that a lot, Ventura. People going after Jay for having interviewed me or something like that. All right, how are we going to handle this? Thoughts on the finale? Here's what I thought. Listen, I'm going to spoil F Boy Island. So if you don't want to hear this, I'm sorry. But it's been out for like weeks now, okay? I thought the finale of F Boy Island was infuriating. Infuriating. No, I was not on InfoWars. Hold on, I need to clear this up quick. I was not on InfoWars. Jay Dyer has a YouTube show, and he interviewed me a while back on that. But it got cut short because what happened? Something happened. Oh, well, that's when me and Audrey were dating, and her sister broke her arm, and we had to take her to the hospital. So I had to cut the interview short. She was drunk playing kickball in the rain. Anyway, yeah. So my Jay Dyer interview got cut short. All right, F Boy Island. I was infuriated by the finale. Here's why. One, Maya and Louise. Louise? Why am I? Wait, her name is Louise, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Louise. Yeah, Louise pissed me off. Pissed me off. The fuck is she doing choosing Mercedes? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Who was the other guy? Ben? What was his name? Benedict? I forget. I forget their names. How the fuck did she not choose Benedict? Yo, that was bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Mercedes could fuck off. He was a slime ball the whole time. He honestly was. He was so scummy. And like he was so scummy. And the whole time was like, yeah, I'm gonna, I'm in it to, like I'm gonna flip the switch on these girls or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like I'm walking away with the money and they're never gonna see it coming, blah, blah, blah. And then like, I don't know if the producers near the end of the show were like, bro, you need to like rein it in or something like that, right? Because like the world is actually gonna hate you. Like people are gonna hate you after this, and I think he probably thought he would like come off as like a cool guy or something like that. Like, like incels would be like, yeah, Mercedes really got that girl, right? Or something. So like in the last two episodes, Mercedes is like, "Oh, I'm actually starting to fall for Louise or something, but I'm here for the money, blah blah blah." It was just like bullshit. It was such bullshit. He like totally changed his tone, and then like Benedict didn't get much time with Louise, but when they did get time together, they were great. It was so obvious that they were a great couple. And it's like, Louise seemed smart. Louise's whole thing was like, I'm a lot smarter than you think I am. You know what I mean? She kept saying that. I'm a lot smarter than people give me credit for. I'm a lot smarter than you think I am. Blah blah blah. Like shut the fuck up. You're obviously not because you chose Mercedes. So, yeah. This is obviously still fresh for me. Pissing me off. Pissing me off. Mercedes could fuck off. And then like when they did that triple date, I hated that shit. I hated that. That was so scummy when she was just like fucking Mercedes in the golf cart. That's not what they were doing. They were just like making out in front of everyone. But like, who I hated that. That was so scummy. She looked better. Louise looked happier. Louise looked so much happier when she was with Benedict. Like you could see it in her eyes and the way she carried herself. Like, oh my god, she fucking chose Mercedes. All right, whatever. Here's what's weird about her choosing Mercedes. She picks Mercedes. What's her name? Nikki Glazer is like, all right. Oh, thanks, Bunny. Nikki Glazer's like, all right, Ben, you're out of here. Nice guy, good try, whatever the fuck the thing is, catchphrase. Uh, nice guy, nice try. Is that what they say? Anyways, she says that to Ben, and then Louise is like bawling, crying. Nice guy, nice try. Yeah, Louise is bawling her eyes out, like, as if I don't understand. I do not understand that reaction. What happened there? Did she pick Mercedes? Did she not understand? Did she not understand that picking Mercedes when there's two guys left means that one of them has to leave? I'm so confused. Oh my god. What the fuck was that? Yeah, she was standing there praying Mercedes was going to split the money, but she was crying before that. She was crying before they revealed what Mercedes was going to do. Why was she so upset? If she loves Mercedes, if she, if she loves Mercedes so much. That's what I'm saying also, Rachel. Why take the gamble? Rachel says, why would you gamble with a self-proclaimed F-boy and then believe them when they say they're reformed? I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. Why would she pick Mercedes? I don't get it. Did the producers make her pick Mercedes? It's like you have the sure thing. She had she almost had it as perfect as, what's her name? I'm blanking her name now. Maya, Louise, and what was the third girl's name? Anyway. Yeah, I don't understand. You're right, Marcus. It is almost like these shows are heavily scripted. Tamaris, yes, thank you. Tamaris, thank you. Yeah, Marcus, it is like that, and that is what I think. I don't know if the producers were like, you have to pick Mercedes. But why would they do that? Who fucking cares? Anyway, all right, let me move on. Maya, I didn't give a fuck about Maya by the end. No, no offense to any Maya fans out there, but like, all right, you have Peter fucking sucks. Yeah, Rachel, you're right. She did pick him. She did pick Mercedes on the first day. Peter fucking sucked. Who cares about Peter? No, you're fine, Bunny. Who cares about Peter? What was his name? Peter Park? Yeah, she eliminated all the good guys, so she was only left with fuckboys. And Danny didn't seem that bad, to be honest. I thought Danny seemed fine by the end. As a nice guy. You see, here's also the problem with the show is like all right, so they like separate the guys into fuckboys and nice guys, and then like the girls act as if there's no way that one of the nice guys could possibly like be an asshole in real life or something. Rachel says, I can't believe she said Danny was what she needed and Peter was what she wanted, so she picked Peter. Yeah, she's a fucking dumbass. I was so over Maya. I did not give a shit. Shell, what do they want you to do for a fake career for Love is Blind? What did they want you to say? Don't you have like a cool job? I know I'm all heated about this. Yeah, Rachel, I'm with you. I didn't care. Is Peter not actually reformed? Peter was a fuckboy, right? Didn't he? I think he came back as a fuckboy. I think like that. Yeah, yeah, because it was down to him, uh, him, Danny, and that other guy. I forget who that was. I liked him. I liked the third guy. Keon, was it him? Anyway, yeah, he was supposed to be a nice guy, but he was fucking around. He was lying. He sucks. Peter sucks. Go buy another. Go buy another. I'll get to Tamara's Heart's Keeper. Don't worry. I'm gonna get to Tamara's. I'll allow that, Danny. Man, but like, yeah, Peter can go fuck off. He can go buy another oversized short sleeve button down. Pissing me off. Oh, I understand. I understand, Shell. Um, all right. So then we have Tamaris. This is where the show went off the fucking rails for me. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I'm just saying it did cause a reaction for me, and it wasn't a positive one. All right. So Tamaris making out with who were her guys? What are their names? I'm sorry. Casey and who's the other one? Who was it between? Casey and who? Oh, Casey and Nico. Oh my god, wait, hold up. So this Tom situation was out of control. I'm kind of glad that they got rid of Tom at the end. He was making me a little nervous. Too much testosterone, too much. There was like something too much going on. I don't just he freaked me out a little bit. I just didn't have a good feeling about him. All right, so then you have Nico and Casey. Both are fine. They're both nice guys. Honestly, I liked both of them. I thought that the reunion between Casey and or not Casey, I'm sorry, Nico and Tamaris when they were like making out on the boat and he was like grabbing her ass was a little too much. But all right, whatever, whatever. Also thought it was weird how they kept bringing Nico back. Like Nikki Glazer kept bringing up Nico for like multiple episodes after he was eliminated, so you knew something was up there, right? So then Tamaris is like fucking around, trying to swerve the audience, and she's like, "Actually, get rid of Tom. I don't want Tom. I want Nico." Blah blah blah. All right, and then she goes and she decides to choose neither guy and take the money for herself. And then what they do, in case you haven't seen it, is they play all these clips, like after the camera's rolling, where Tamaris like she'll be crying at the end of a scene, and then yeah, right, exactly. Like she'll be crying at the end of a scene, and then the scene will be over, and then she'll be like, okay, did we get it? Or okay, I tried to fix my makeup, or blah blah blah. Right? So she was like faking it. All right, here's the fucking issue with this. They do not tell these girls until the finale of the show, allegedly, the first time these girls are hearing about this catch that they can take the money for themselves and choose neither guy is right before the final eliminations, right? Then Tamaris takes the money and is like, "Yeah, I've been an F girl all along." What the fuck was that? What was that about? Did they tell her earlier? Yeah, they had to have, right? They had to have been like, Tamaris, like, yo, go in there and stir some shit. You can leave with this money. I am heated about it. I thought that was bullshit. I love Casey's reaction. I'll tell you what, I did think Casey's reaction was very genuine because Casey had a lot to say and knew that he couldn't lose his shit. I couldn't lose his shit. Didn't want to lose his shit on camera. So Casey was like, I need a minute. I don't want to say anything that, without thinking about that. So what the fuck? Like, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That shit pissed me off. Really pissed me off. Because it's like, listen, when Vince, all right, you guys know about Vince Russo? Vince Russo was this writer for WWF and WCW, right? And when he was writing for WCW, he was doing stuff that um he would like swerve the audience by like having people become bad guys or good guys or whatever, or like people win titles when it didn't make sense. And eventually, this is one of the reasons that the company died shortly after he became the writer, because he was swerving the crowd, and it didn't make sense. Okay, it's not like, oh, I didn't see that twist coming, but it made sense. You're watching like Game of Thrones or something like that, and there's a twist, and you're like, shit, I didn't see that coming, but now that I think about it, that made sense. This stuff, like, in its DNA, cannot make sense with the information that you are given. Bullshit. Bullshit. Fuck Tamaris. I mean, I guess good for Tamaris. Who cares? I had no attachment to Tamaris. I liked Louise. I liked Louise up until she picked Mercedes. And then I was like, you know what? Louise likes to say how she's smarter than everyone thinks she is. But maybe she's not. Yeah, Rachel, I'm with you. Wait, Rachel, I'm sorry. Tamaris or Louise was your favorite? This is our conversation between me and Rachel about F Boy Island. Oh, Tamaris was your favorite? Listen, there were times when Tamaris was my favorite too. I was like, she's like older. She's like a couple years older than everyone else. She's like 30. Does seem like she knows what she wants. Blah blah blah. She's like, if she wants to make out with the guy, she'll make out with the guy. But it does seem like she's here for a connection, and also like, who cares? Because it's just a reality show, and I'm not on it. So what the fuck do I care? You know. But then like they do that twist. Yeah, Tamaris was 30, and 30 or 31. She says it. She says it at some point. Yeah, and then she's like, I fooled you. What? You just got a big drop in RuneScape first time tuning in? Thank you. I'm sorry. This isn't what the stream is normally like. Normally I'm talking about music. Right now I'm talking about F-Boy Island. Man, yeah, I felt like Casey and Nico too. Rachel, you said it great. I felt like Nico and Casey too. Like, what is this bullshit, you know? Yeah, I did see the Where Are They Now. I didn't see any sort of official Where Are They Now, but I did see Shameless. That's true. No, I mean I did see that like none of them are really together. Mercedes could fuck off. He was such a slime ball. Peter can fuck off. I don't. What was Peter's deal? He was like always like running to his room crying. Like what was that? You're an adult, man. Do you not realize that you're on a dating show? I don't know. That was fucking weird, manipulative too. Oh, good, Rachel. That's good. It's Rachel. It's funny that there were many times when Mercedes was a dick in front of Louise on the show. Many times, everyone was like, Mercedes is a dick to Louise, including saying this in front of Louise, in front of the whole crowd, and she was like, I don't know. I fucking know. The whole world fucking knows, Louise. You're the only one in the world who doesn't. Dig your own grave. Get fucked. Who cares? I don't fucking care. You know, Louise, I don't fucking care. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Reaper. I'm sure I'm not helping. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna I'm gonna get going. Here's what we're doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. Wait, hold up. You guys have to help me with this. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You have to help me with this before I go. All right. So one of my finance bros, all right, my business manager. I probably shouldn't say finance bro. I should say one of my business managers because that's what they are. And most of them are women. Uh, anyway, Evan, who's like my main business guy. Um, we're gonna meet up for a drink tomorrow, right? No, I just need you to help me plan my night, all right? So I was like, Evan, here's the deal. Like, I'll record until 8. I'll try and stream at like 9 to 9:45 and then meet up with you around 10, but like I kind of want to be back here by like 11:30. Cuz whatever. So Evan's like, "Cool. Meet me at this bar. It's a short 25-minute Uber ride." The fuck do I do now? Do I have to tell him? Do I have to like pull rank and be like, could we do it closer to me? I hate having to do that. I know it's not short. What do I do? Well, it's like a Brooklyn. It's a New York City 25 minutes. I think he wants to meet at this bar. I think he wants to show me this bar. Yeah, I think it's specifically for the bar. I think I'm just gonna have him meet me in the middle, right? I went to a bar last night. Well, I was like, I'm gonna grab a drink, and so we went into this bar. Well, we were like walking past a bar, and there was no one in there, but the candles were like all the candles were lit. But there was no one inside, and there was no bartender there. So I like kind of walked around to see what was up. Walked around the side. It was like on a corner. All right. So Marcus, that's not a bad idea. And the bartender was sitting outside smoking a cigarette, and I was like, "Hey, are you open?" And he was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I'm in no shape to be working." I was like, "Should we go somewhere else?" And he was like, "No, I'll be right in." But then I didn't trust him to I didn't trust him to make me a drink. They had frozen margaritas, so I got a frozen margarita that just like came from a machine. Good for him. He was cool. Anyway, all right. So I guess I'll see if you can meet me closer. I don't want to like sacrifice stream time. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you. Bunny's coming through. Cocktail bars, rehearsal analysis. Let's try this. When is the stream tomorrow? Let's see. The winner's not working, by the way. Um, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tomorrow. I'm calling it. That means I have to be out of the studio by 7:30, okay? Which means I cannot fuck up my vocal takes. I need to be on with my vocals. Or else I'm going to be eating. I'm going to have to eat dinner on stream, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow at 9. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, I'll play you out. Well, here's my links. Join the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, listen, I used to not be a Discord person. I'm a Discord person now, and the Wicca Discord turned me around on that. All right, I'm just saying, no pressure, but it's fun. There's also if you want like some links, there's some links. Okay, thanks everyone. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 o'clock. Bye.